Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer.
Ah, yeah!
I bet you do pee in pools. I bet you do pee in pools, black shirt. Is this thing on, Bach?
Oh, it's on.
Can they hear me?
They can hear you.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure we got a Rock and Sock'em show. Okay.
You gotta let me do my part.
Yeah, I think we should be able to get character. I got to make sure. I'm waiting right now, but we're gonna talk a little bit about how about that Nebraska basketball team, huh?
That's right, getting a win back in the winning column.
Hey, new shirt, man. I like that one, man.
Anyway, Big Mick energy. So listen, so let's talk Nebraska basketball right off the. I gotta give props where props is due. Hoiberg and company showed up. They shocked the Penn State team, and I thought it was good. They had a lot of youth in the game. KT, the junior out of Japan. What? 30 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. On fire, 5 for 10 from 3-point range. Huh? He was El Fuego.
Say that again now.
KT, the stunner from Japan, the junior, had 30 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, 5 of 10 from 3-point range.
He was on fire.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Then you got to start looking at the youth. I told you, the path to being a successful team leads through the youngsters. The next leading story you had was J. Marquise Lawrence, freshman, out of New Jersey, 11 points, 3 from 4 from 3-point range, 3 dimes, 1 block, 9 boards, 2 steals. Derek Walker, probably the best passing center in the Big Ten. I got to give it to him. I have to at this point. He didn't foul out the game. He finished the game. They won the game. 9 points, 2 steals, 1 block, 7 assists. Again, to me, one of the best passing centers in the Big Ten. Then I don't want to end with the other guys, but I got to end with these 2 guys because I thought this was the best man off the bench. And then you got to talk about Sam Griesel in the game that he had, which he had a big game as far as doing the other stuff. You know what I mean? Had 7 points, but he did the other stuff, the double Sams. Sam Hoiberg off the pine. Played big. 7 points. I mean, it was a good team effort, man.
Yeah, it was. It's interesting too with the victory. It's kind of funny how things kind of turn for you and can turn against you. The excuse that you don't have your players, that you just don't have the roster to win Big Ten games, kind of goes out the door when Keisei Tamanaga goes off. So it's kind of fun to see that. And now you look kind of moving forward. Can they keep this energy? Can they move it forward? Because like you said, in this game, it was a lot of those other pieces. I mean, Derek Walker and Sam Griesel have been carrying this team the whole season. Sam Griesel, if you remember last time out before this game, had like 15 of the first 17 points for Nebraska in their previous outing. This time didn't have to carry such a heavy burden, didn't have to carry so much of the load, and was able to just kind of, play complementary basketball, which at times would be nice for him. I don't know if you're going to Keisei Tamanaga to go off for 30 every game, but I say this, I think he should be trying to. I've been saying this for a while, and I'm not the only one. I mean, a lot of Husker Nations have been saying this as he got the start yesterday. He took 18 shots from the floor yesterday. I don't care if he hits 12 of them like he did yesterday, or he hits 6 of them, just to get that attention, to get that threat out there on the court. Maybe can open up some things for some of his teammates. They need aggressive Keisei Tamanaga. He really gets into it when he gets going, and he's kind of a streaky player, so you can kind of see it happening. But there's been games in the last couple where he's shot the ball 3 times, 6 times. And 6 is all right it's from time to time, but for what he can do, I just don't think there's too many guys that can go off for 30 on this roster. So he's got to be aggressive game in and game out.
Yeah, he gave him the green light. Keep him on the green light. They got it. They got to do something. He had the green light, and I like the green light on him because when he starts seeing it, he can see it. Give me 50% from three-point range any day of the week. It will open up things in the offense that normally wouldn't be open if you didn't have a three-point shot or if you didn't have the threat of a three-point shooter. So shout out to the Nebraska basketball team. I hope them the best. I hope that they can keep this winning streak going. And Sam Hoiberg can save his job, and he can show why he feels like he should be here in this time with this athletic director, new football stuff going on. Everything it's a great time to be a Husker.
Yeah, I kind of like that because like you said, you get the freshmen in there, and now that Fred sees that he can count on these players, you can build off of them. You know what I'm saying? Now you go get more freshmen. You don't have to get these. I know it's good to get the one and done players, but you don't need to get 8 of them, like probably 3 or 4 of them every year. But now you can just keep building off these freshmen and keep building, and they can get better.
On the radio, I'll call you right back. Sometimes you got to take that, but I had to call you back. I couldn't. Usually, sometimes it doesn't show up where I can just kill the message. But did you guys see your boy Peyton Manning crying at the end of that Pro Bowl?
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't watch much of the Pro Bowl. I know I heard it was people kind of liked it, the tag, or whatever, flag football, I suppose. Different events and maybe more exciting than the Pro Bowl has been in recent years. I mean, I tuned in, I saw some highlights, and I just said, well, I'm not gonna do this.
I don't watch flag football.
Yeah. What was Peyton crying about?
Well, at the end of the game, I mean, it was a good game. I thought it was a good game. I watched it. And listen, me and Nick talked about this last year, that if they're going to do this, you might as well go to a flag format. And I like that format. But at the end of the game, again, great game. They missed a 2-point conversion. They got the ball. They didn't get the ball back, but he took a knee. Now, I could not believe that the refs still took control even over the flag football game. They still did what the refs do. They controlled the flag football game. It was like, you know what I mean? And Peyton Manning at the end of the game, I can't remember who the quarterback was from. He used to play for Minnesota, but anyway, I guess he's got all these fourth quarter comebacks, so they wanted him to do it in the flag football game. And he took a knee. Technically, that was a penalty. That was a penalty. But, I don't know. Call it what you want. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was different. Do you know
why is that a penalty? Because you have to get your flag taken off?
Yeah, I don't think you can take a knee. You couldn't take a knee in
flag. Oh, okay.
So what
anyway, he was crying. You can tell he was hurt that he got beat by his brother.
Is it 7-on-7 or is it full 11?
No, it was 7-on-7.
There's no lineman.
Do they still get paid for that though? That's my main concern about it. I mean, if you got Pro Bowl, you gotta have the lineman in there. So they got to get paid too.
Yeah, that's interesting. What did they have the linemen do? I know they had different drills. Were the linemen doing something?
Well, they had different little competitions and stuff like that. Like they had an obstacle course that was sweet. You know what I mean? Again, you can see the guys without their pads on and just see the body types that NFL players are. I mean, I thought it was better than any Pro Bowl that I've watched in the last 10 years. Mm-hmm. It was exciting. You had different quarterbacks, and it wasn't like they wasn't trying, right? They had real competition. I mean, the Cheetah was out there playing defense. So it was just to me, it was exciting. I thought it was the best Pro Bowl in a long time. and I was glad that they were actually competing, so we can see them compete and stuff. I mean, you got to think the Diggs brothers went against each other all day, so it was good for them.
Yeah. Well, they did have to do something, as you mentioned. I mean, the Pro Bowl over the last several years, guys sitting out or just not want to go full speed. It doesn't look like a football game. I don't think there's a true answer to it. I mean, I appreciate those that did enjoy a flag football game, and it does allow you to kind of see the faces of the guys behind the helmets. So that's kind of nice because you don't get that in football as opposed to other sports. Plenty of other sports, but I don't know. I mean, I again, hats off to what they did do, what they could do. I know they had like Pete Davidson and Snoop Dogg out there for some reason. I'm not really sure, but
they were like assistant coaches.
Kind of bringing an entertainment aspect. There's only so much you can do. And so I think that's a lot of us like football, unfortunately, because of the hits. And they've been trying to take the hits, especially not just out of football, but out of the Pro Bowls in specific. So it's got a ceiling, but it's something. They had to do something. So hats off to the NFL. I don't know if this is the finished product. If this is what you'll see in 10 years from now. But it's at least they still have it, because that's pretty much the other alternative is just kind of let's just not do it anymore.
Yeah, well, I thought it was again the most entertaining Pro Bowl ever. Hey, winners won $84,000, by the way.
That's why
losers won $42,000. So whether you won or lost, you still won. When they won, what some people make, myself and they made what in one game what a lot of us make in a year.
Oh yeah, but they're in the NFL.
Listen, man,
I don't know. They got the World Championship of Madden, and the grand prize is $1 million.
Oh yeah, you can do that without getting to the NFL.
You getting in that?
Shoot, no, I get beat first round.
I wonder if Jay Sims getting into those games.
He's probably not good anymore.
We gotta call him on, man.
Yeah, he might be able to do.
We gotta call him on this one. Are you serious? How much is the entry fee?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I seen a video of it yesterday, and who was talking about it? Marshawn Lynch was talking about it.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to call him on during the break. By the way, are we going to break yet?
No, our break time is in about 8 minutes.
Okay, so we rolling. All right, How about this one? Former Husker coach Kevin Steele back as Alabama defensive coordinator.
Third stint with Saban. He's been here before.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Kind of a surprising move, though, from Alabama from the outside looking in. Steele was recently with Miami as a defensive coordinator, so kind of interesting there. They lost both their offensive defensive coordinator, Josh Gaddis, of course, by choice, the offensive coordinator Miami did. But now with what Alabama's doing, bringing Kevin Steele in, kind of the opposite from the approach they took with offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator, they went young. They went out and got Tommy Rees, the Notre Dame offensive coordinator. He's 30 years old. And in fact was 2 years old the last time Steele was coaching for the Huskers. So that's kind of interesting. Of course, Kevin Steele, Nebraska, from 1989 to 1994 as a linebacker coach. But I thought that was kind of just a complete difference in the way that he's looking at it. Saban, of course, has a defensive background, so maybe he's the defensive coordinator altogether one way or the other. He just wanted somebody he can trust to get the game plan in. But it is one of those things. It's interesting. Kevin Steele, I think, about 64. I have to double check how old he is, but often these coordinator positions at Alabama are used to kind of prop up your profile, move to the next big thing. And with Kevin Steele, he's kind of in the twilight of his career. So I'm not assuming he's going to move up to head coaching job anytime soon. So it's just kind of an interesting hire from the outside, but a well-known name in defensive circles for years amongst greats in college football.
Yeah, no, Kevin Steele, man, great story about him, and he's one of the coaches that I just love, because without him, I don't think I play. When I went there as ninth grade, I went to a football camp, and I rode the Greyhound bus. Took the bus from Omaha to Lincoln. I don't know who picked me up, but I remember when I left, Coach Steele brought me back, and I had to go against. Everybody was scared of Troy Dumas. Everybody was scared of Troy Dumas. I'm a freshman, and I'm like, I ain't scared of Troy Dumas. And you know what I mean? That was one of the classic bangs at camp back then. Football camp, you were full padded up, and you was trying to show these jokers why you should be at Nebraska. It was not no, let's go run the 40. I don't even think we ran a 40. Now, we did later on my senior year, but I mean, my freshman year, I just remember, we probably did, but I just remember getting after it for 3 days. You stayed in the dorms. It was a great experience. You felt like you were a Nebraska football player. Like, this is what it feels like to play for Nebraska. You had 3 practices a day. The last practice was like, we played Husker ball. What Husker ball is basically one-hand touch, but you can keep the ball moving. So if I'm the quarterback and I hike the ball, I can throw the ball. You can throw the ball down the field, throw the ball back, anything. But it just was a great time. It really was. It was a great time to be around the program as a freshman, as a 15-year-old freshman that hadn't seen much of anything in life. To go down and see that, it left such a big impression. When Steele brought me back to the bus station, he said, I see you later. I said, yeah, you're going to see me later. I'll be back in 4 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. And that was amazing when I came back. So I get back, and I'm on scout team. And everybody expected me to play. Well, I got hurt in the Shrine Bowl, so I hurt my ankle. So I was out the first 2-3 weeks of camp. I don't even think I even got the report. And then when everybody reported, I was still walking in the boot, and I can remember guys like Raymakers and those guys, Christian and all those guys talking about, this ain't soft high, boy. This ain't, I ain't gonna put what they put in front of it, that word, but they just went like they'd be at practice, I'd be on the field, and they would just light into me. So I'm at practice, and when you go from running back to fullback at Nebraska, that's a shocker. Okay, that's a shocker, because the fullbacks at Nebraska, to me, probably were the toughest dudes on the team, because they didn't get much glory, and they had to go and block just about every play. Every now and then you give them a 32 trap, 32 dive, 34 dive, something like that. But the fullbacks were the enforcers on the offensive side of the ball. And so I didn't want to block well. I didn't like getting headaches. I didn't like blocking Ed Stewart. And I remember Coach Steele walking up to me, and he said, until you play, your name is Veron. I'm like, what? And listen, he called me Veron all the way until I played. That is the truth. He would not, I don't care where I was at. Veron, get over here. He got that sudden draw. Get over here, Veron. And I'm like, Coach, come on. He was like, nope. I told you. I ain't calling you your name until you play. I had to see. He was gone.
Yeah, I was going to say he was leaving by the time.
He was gone. No, I seen him like 96. I don't know if it was at the bowl game or where it was at. But I saw him, and he called me for sure. So I love Coach Steele. When I went to LSU, my little cousin Devin White went to LSU. He was the defensive coordinator at LSU. So it was good to get back there and talk to him again. And I think that was 16. So, man, shout out to Kevin Steele, man. That dude is why the linebackers were who they were at Nebraska in the 90s. If you don't believe me, ask any of them that played for him. He was one of the best coaches, period.
Yeah, if you just look at his coaching resume, I mean, is that just the stops he's made, it's just be fun as a college football fan to kind of think about it. Tennessee in the late 80s, Nebraska in the mid 90s, had a run as Baylor's head coach, which was, Baylor was really tough in the Big 12 for anybody to get out of that hole until RG3 got there. Florida State linebacker coach in the early 2000s. Like we said, 3 different stints with Alabama, 2007 to 2013. He was there a few times. Clemson in the mix, LSU, Alabama, Auburn, Tennessee, Miami, and now back at Alabama. Just, the who's who of college football.
Amazing. I mean, it is a fraternity. It's a fraternity. I mean, of coaches. I mean, because coaches continue to get, jobs. They move around. They do this. They do that. Once you get in, you know what I mean. It's great to be in. But so you never want to be on the outside looking in at that coaching fraternity. You want to be on the inside, not even paying attention to what's on the outside. Go ahead, Black Shirt.
All right. We got the Ticket Super Bowl Square giveaway today. We're going to give away some squares. You're going to get a chance to win a Husker jersey, pizza, wings, gift cards. And then me and Bach is going to take a Beatrice Bakery taste test.
That's right.
We got some white covered fruit cake squares. We got some chocolate covered fruit cake squares. We got some dark chocolate covered fruit cake squares. And me and Bach will taste. This is 90.3 the Ticket.
Oh man, you just murdering it. You went. It was the Beatrice Bakery. It was the chocolate covered fruit cake.
Yeah.
Boward.
Bye.
Boward.
We'll be right back.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, wanting to say Happy New Year and thank you to all of you for your continued support. We have just closed out another outstanding year, and we want to start 2023 off with a bang. The new GMC and Chevrolet inventory continues to roll in, and I'll actually be picking up my 2023 GMC later this month. So with interest rates continuing to climb, Coppell is partnering with General Motors and now offering 2.9% APR on select models. So we invite you to the dealership. Check us out online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
Life-changing research doesn't just take place in outer space. It's also happening right here in Nebraska, and you could play a key role. Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, needs healthy adults who are 19 years old and older for a research opportunity. If you qualify, you could earn up to $500 a day for time and travel. Overnight stays may be required. To learn more, call Solarion at 866-213-2965 or visit helpresearch.com/500.
Look at your car. It's filthy and probably has a few dings and nicks all over it. Don't be that guy. Get it upgraded and repaired at Renew Your Auto. At Renew Your Auto, they offer tons of services: ceramic coating, window tinting, paintless dent repair, washes and details, bed liners, body shop, and more. Where can you go to get services like that all in one place? Schedule your appointment today at renewyourauto.com. See what Renew can do for you.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Are you looking for a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding? We got you covered. Hi, Bob Williams, HR Director for Garner Industries, a world-class manufacturer with a 70-year history right here in Lincoln. And I just listed some great career opportunities that you can find by logging into GarnerIndustries.com. If you want top pay, excellent benefits, flexible work hours, and the opportunity to work in a clean, modern, air-conditioned facility with great people, contact me today by applying online at GarnerIndustries.com.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual planter clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, Nebraska, February 22nd and 23rd. Landmark's Planter Clinic offers expansive equipment training and important information on new and updated technology for this planting season. Get a refresher before heading to the field on in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. Join us February 22nd and 23rd in Hastings. Learn more at RSVP at landmarkimp.com/events.
Shouldn't the landscape around your house reflect the architecture as well as the interior? Whether it's new construction or breathing life into an outdated landscape, let the teams at Tailored Landscapes, Tailored Lights, and Tailored Life combine as your local source for outdoor living. Schedule a meeting with one of our designers who listen during our consultations and combine your preferences, plus our experience to give you a timeless, sustainable, photo shoot-worthy landscape. Call us at 402-432-2572. Find us on any social media or at www.tailoredlandscapes.com, because when you find one company, you find the benefit of three.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership. Sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Stop asking your friends if they're hosting a party this Sunday and come for the real party instead. Join 93.7 The Ticket for the big game at Wings and Rings at 68th and O this Sunday and walk away with great prizes just for showing up. Why worry about making a great spread of food for the game at your house when you can enjoy all the great wings and more at Wings and Rings? It's the big game party with 93.7 The Ticket at Wings and Rings this Sunday at 68th and O.
The Empire brand is growing with ESC fabrication and sandblasting. ESC is your place for custom handrails, industrial and commercial painting, and more. ESC provides custom welding for aluminum and stainless steel and media blasting of all sorts. ESC has great attention to detail. They stick to deadlines and keep within your budget. If you can dream it, they can make it. Contact ESC Fabrication and Sandblasting in Waverly today at 531-207-9329.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Why we change my music up, man? I like the music that we had before. Let's play that music. Was that ain't when we come back? That ain't really bringing us back to nothing. We got to come back to. Yeah, what is that? Why are we changing it? Get it off that. What we usually listen to, Black Shirt, when we come in? Be some good stuff, don't it? We get to move in our arms. Where? What's up, Bob?
What's wrong with do 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 do? You don't like Stevie?
Yeah, not coming back off of a break.
Okay.
So
this one predated me coming into the show. Even
I know
for a long time.
I know, but you normally don't play it.
Yeah.
So Vershawn the word is we have to give away 3 Super Bowl squares a day.
Okay.
So I guess we have to come up with some questions to ask for a winner to be logged down in the giveaway.
Well, what's a good question that we can ask for the first one? I got some, but I'm trying to jog y'all memory banks.
Hey, make it somewhat easy. Just get somebody on the text line.
I tell you what. Here it is. What running back wore number 4 in 96? You only got 1 minute to answer, so you can't be. You even got 1 minute, 30 seconds. 25. 20. No texters.
It's on the text line
here. 10. 5. Nope, not Corey Ross. Corey Ross didn't play. Pork Chop didn't play in 96. Oh, Sean P got it. Sean P. Angelo Evans.
All right. We'll put you down for a Super Bowl square, Sean.
Yeah. They all try to. Eric said Octavius McFarlane. He played offense, running back. Maybe play defense.
Nice.
Stop with the shenanigans. Kyle. All right, I got you. Yeah, Sean P., you got that, bro. That was a good one. I got another one, though. Ooh, let me see. What number? Nah, I better not do that one. I gotta come up with another one. I'm not gonna make it. He said he didn't hear the year. I know how that goes. What number did Frankie London wear in 97? Ooh, got him.
Somebody got one already?
Oh, nope.
No.
Roadkill.
Keep your guesses coming in.
Roadkill. It's either Roadkill or Corey and Lincoln. Now, I think he changed his number in 98 to 1. But I thought it couldn't have been 12 because Bobby Newcomb was 12.
What year did you ask? 96?
97.
Oh, 97, yeah.
You check 97. It's I don't remember it being I know he changed the number 1, and I told him don't put that number 1 on because that number 1 was cursed.
Frankie was number 1 in 97.
Well, there you go. Who got it first? Let me see. Who said 1 first? Corey and Lincoln. He came right back. Corey and Lincoln got it this time.
All right, let me double check with something real quick. I don't know if you can get a Super Bowl square twice. So let me go double check with some of the rules.
Corey and Lincoln already got. No, you can't get it twice. I'm gonna make that. You can't. If you already got it once, you can't get it twice on my show.
All right.
He already got one.
Maybe there's a name down here. I don't know if Corey and Lincoln. Could you?
Well, 9841. If not, Willie got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying 9841. So check and see if Corey and Lincoln's already got one. If not, Willie's got the square. We'll do the next square at the top of the hour.
Corey said you don't have.
Oh, okay.
Unless y'all got unless we want to go ahead and give it away.
Oh
now.
yeah, that's the other Corey. It says 2 different Corys.
Yeah, so we've got that's good. Okay, so Corey and Lincoln's got a square then.
Yeah, Corey and Lincoln. Willie good. Should we go ahead and get it out the way so we don't forget about it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Who was the coach in the last 25 years that I say was the worst coach in Kansas City Chief history that I played for?
Wow, that's easy.
That's
25 seconds.
Can I get a square? Shit.
20. Tyler! Who you say? You knew who it was, Black Shirt?
Mm-mm.
You didn't know. Talking about can you get a square? Tyler, 8-4.
I was gonna say Dick Vermeer.
No, Dick wasn't the worst coach. Stop it. Gunther Cunningham. All these Chiefs fans always ask him that. You know, they ask me, well, when did you play for the Chiefs? I'm like, for the worst coach in the Chiefs history. And nobody ever gets Gunther.
Kind of forget about him. He didn't have a long run, did he?
Nah, he didn't have a long 2. I think it was 3 years. It wasn't long at all.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them. So Gunther Cunningham, yep. Willie, come on. Don't even go there with that Marty stuff. I wish I played for Marty. Stop with it. How about it was the other day? It was the anniversary of probably one of the best linebackers in the NFL dying. What's his name? Played for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas. Boy, listen, I had to go against Derek Thomas. That was bad. He did me. Derek Thomas did me dirty. That's one guy I'd say he knew. He told me after he did it to me twice. Basically, I got up there, and I'm the young buck from Nebraska. You know me, Kenny. I mean, Terrell. I'm willing to bang with anybody, and I'm thinking I'm going against Derek Thomas. I better give him everything I got, right? And so it's 1-on-1s, and bruh, I whiffed. I'm talking about I'm eating all types of dirt and turf. So then the next time we go, a couple days later, we go one-on-one. And rookie, get up there, because they still said I was a rookie, even though I wasn't a rookie. I get up there, and this time I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. I know he's going to try to whiff me, so I'm going to sit back on him this time. Bruh, he ran through me. And after practice, he said, you know what happened, don't you? I said, no. He said, I can tell by the way you were on your hands, because we're in a three-point stance at fullback, H-back. He said, I can tell by if you were heavy that you were going to pop off the line. He said, if you was light on your hands, then you were going to sit back. And that's what taught me that there's nuances and things of the game that you can only get by somebody that knows telling you. Shout out to Derek Thomas, man. Rest easy, big fella.
Was he still playing when he passed away? He had the car
accident.
Well,
he was still playing when he got into the car accident.
Right, yeah.
And then when he was during the rehab at the hospital, he got he had a blood clot went to his heart.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so he was still playing, but you know how that go.
Yeah. That's crazy. I wish he would have been able to play out his full career because, man, he was a sack master, right?
Yeah, tough deal, man.
Yeah.
I know why he was the sack master, though. If he can read your body language and tell what you're going to do before you do it, he's already got you beat. That's the thing that we tried to pride ourselves on at Nebraska when I was there. But when you get to the league, it's so much more in depth. It's so much more the nuances. I never knew that. Yeah. So I when you get there, you learn.
Just imagine Derek Thomas and Lawrence Taylor on the same team.
Whew. I can't. Okay, y'all. Now you playing some music, Bob.
You wanted something to dance with.
Yeah, you got to get moving. It's Monday. And it ain't even Meltdown Monday, y'all. It's Good Monday.
Beatrice Bakery Test Taste Monday.
That's right.
Whatever. You always want to bring in the stuff when I ain't there.
Hey, I'm just doing what the boss told me to do, man.
Man, 93.7 the ticket. I'm with
the black shirt.
And
fuck.
It's the captain. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding? We got you covered. Hi, Bob Williams, HR Director for Garner Industries, a world-class manufacturer with a 70-year history right here in Lincoln. And I just listed some great career opportunities that you can find by logging into GarnerIndustries.com. If you want top pay, excellent benefits, flexible work hours, and the opportunity to work in a clean, modern, air-conditioned facility with great people, contact me today by applying online at GarnerIndustries.com.
Gentlemen, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Don't be that guy running to the store for flowers and a card on your way home. Hey, Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. We have great Valentine's gifts in store now. And if you spend $99, we'll throw in a free bouquet of a dozen roses. Give her what she really wants this year and let us do the rest. Sartor Heyman Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1905 in Lincoln and Grand Island. Online at sartorheyman.com.
Life-changing research doesn't just take place in outer space. It's also happening right here in Nebraska, and you could play a key role. Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, needs healthy adults who are 19 years old and older for a research opportunity. If you qualify, you can earn up to $500 a day for time and travel. Overnight stays may be required. To learn more, call Solarion at 866-213-2965 or visit helpresearch.com/500.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual planter clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, Nebraska, February 22nd and 23rd. Landmark's Planter Clinic offers expansive equipment training and important information on new and updated technology for this planting season. Get a refresher before heading to the field on in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. Join us February 22nd and 23rd in Hastings. Learn more at RSVP at landmarkimp.com/events.
Hey guys, Nick Sadert here, and I want to tell you about my friends at Spine and Sports Chiropractic. I experienced a herniated disc in my lower back a few years ago, and thanks to the folks at Spine and Sports, I got back to feeling 100%. At Spine and Sports, they use the active release technique, which involves the soft tissue and can alleviate headaches, shoulder pain, plantar fasciitis, and more. What I like most about the ART method is that your doctor will construct a plan that fits your needs because the technique is not a cookie-cutter approach. Allow Spine and Sports Chiropractic to help you feel better. Set up your appointment today by giving them a call at 402-261-6841.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. And you can check out our spaces before you visit in person with a virtual campus tour. An opportunity to see our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, and Milford as you learn about our programs and areas of study. There are virtual tours of our learning centers too. We can even take you on a personalized virtual tour. Learn more on our website, southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Flowers and chocolates are great for Valentine's Day, but you know what really earns you bonus points? A massage. No, not from you, but from the professionals at the Body Shop. Now is the time to purchase a gift certificate for your significant other to make sure you're the big winner this Valentine's Day. Go to thebodyshoplincoln.com and select from their variety of specific massages. Once you've purchased, you can either print out the certificate or email it to the lucky recipient. Do Valentine's Day right this year with a massage from the Body Shop at 48th and A.
Tractor Supply is looking for full-time team members for their Waverly Distribution Center. Tractor Supply has a new progressive pay model where team members receive 5 wage increases in the first 2 years of employment with the ability to earn up to $24 per hour. Applicants can expect a 3- and 4-day work week schedule with additional overtime days with both day and night shift schedules available. At Tractor Supply, they work hard, have fun, and make money. Apply today at tractorsupply.jobs.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to novotnynutritionandwellness.com. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
Back with Rashawn Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticket.com.
It's a little better. Terrell, how about O'Shawn Mathis?
Oh, yeah. He had a good game. East-West Shrine Bowl. 2 tackles, 2 sacks, and a tackle for a loss. Kind of got his little draft stock probably piled up a little bit. Gonna take a little bit more for that, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got to have a big pro day.
Yeah.
I think if he's dedicated to getting better, and you know he made some NIL dollars, so he should be able to get the best trainer in the business.
Oh yeah, I think he did. I mean that's pretty good, you know, and now he just need to get his workouts right. You know, the last game of his college football career was that East-West Shrine game with 2 sacks. You know, I guess the sky's the limit for this kid. I really kind of disappointed in the way it didn't happen for him at Nebraska. You know, I think that he was our big name guy coming into the season, and they labeled him as a sack master. He hustled he hustled well. He ran to the ball. He had quite a few tackles some games. That's from running people down, and his motor never stopped. So, that's one thing you can't take away from him, but it's just he didn't have a great year.
Nah, he struggled. I mean, as far as getting sacks and getting pressure, seems like he was doing a lot of catching. And I don't know if it was the defensive scheme per se, and because I would have just told him to put his hand in the dirt and get going, buddy. But different strokes for different folks, and it's not where you start, it's where you finish. So, good luck to him, and I hope his draft stock goes up. I see him going somewhere in the fourth, between the third and the fifth round.
Yeah, I think he's a guy that's going to get invited to the combine. I think him and we'll see about Garrett Nelson, but him and Trey Palmer for sure. I actually did have 48 tackles this past year, which was the most in his career. The sack numbers, obviously, everybody looked at the 9 sacks he got in 2020, ended up with 3.5. Did have 4 in 2021 with the Horned Frogs. So, we did kind of get lost in the 1 year where he had 9 sacks and get all excited about that. I don't think he's ultimately, an absolute can't miss guy as far as rushing the passer, but he's got solid skill set at it. And 2 sacks yesterday. It's just kind of sad. It's a little bit frustrating to see as a Nebraska fan that he had 3.5 sacks in the season and then 2 sacks in one All-Star game. But, that's going up against good competition. There were a lot of guys that played in that East-West Shrine Bowl that you would recognize. Some of them probably borderline not getting drafted. It's All-Star games is kind of a mix of guys that are trying to showcase their talents, and all of them are, but guys that probably realistically have a chance of getting drafted. Travis Vokalek played in that game. There was not a whole lot of. It was not an offensive game. It was 12-3, all field goals. Neither team passed the ball for too many yards, so O'Shawn was, I guess, a part of that. The defense definitely won that game.
Who was the quarterbacks in the game though? What did the quarterbacks look like that were in the game?
Nobody looked particularly good. I could look up the stats for it, but it was like Tanner Morgan of Minnesota. I think Dorian Thompson-Robinson was in it from UCLA. I might be getting confused because I looked up the Shrine Bowl and the Reese's Senior Bowl, so I'll have to double check. It just wasn't. It wasn't much of an offensive game. That's all I could say. I'll look up the stats real quick and get back to you on that.
Yeah, hey, I seen something kind of weird today, but I have to double check it again. But I seen I'm friends with Adrian Martinez on Facebook, so I don't know if he had his Nebraska jersey for sale, one of them, and he said like $2,200.
Adrian,
so, yeah, so
that's what it went for.
I mean, that's what he wanted for.
That's what he's starting with.
Yeah, that's what he started with.
Where is it at? Do you know where it's at now?
No, I have to look it up. So, but I did see it.
You ain't got no receipts. Trey Palmer. I thought this can tell you how long it's been since I've watched the drafts, at least 5 years or so. But I thought that the first day was usually the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, you've been saying he's a first day guy for a while.
I was thinking, but is the first day just the first round now?
First day is just the first round now, yeah.
Oh my God, what hole have I been in? I'm saying I'm thinking he's gonna go in the first 2 rounds. Okay, so back in my day, I guess it shows you how good my memory is. Back in my day, the first 3 rounds was on day 1. Then you had to wait, for 4, 5, and 6 the next day, 7. And then if you didn't get chose then, usually by that night you would get the phone would ring after the draft to say, hey, then teams would start calling. We want you to come in free agent. We'll give you X amount of dollars. We want you to come in free agent. We're not going to give you no money. We're going to want you, So that's kind of how it works.
Did you go through the draft process? Like, did you were expecting it to get drafted, or because I know toward the end, I don't know if it changed in your day to now. Sometimes there's benefits of not getting drafted. You always want to get drafted because it's your lifelong dream or whatever. But at the back end of the 7th round, if you get drafted, that's maybe not as good as choosing hey, I can pick, the best spot for me instead of just going to wherever picks me here.
I thought that I was going to get picked up in the 7th round. I knew I was a long shot because I played tight end and I wasn't going to play tight end on the next level.
Yeah. Just
so
Just because of your height, basically, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna play 6 foot tight end. Is not gonna work going against a Neil Smith. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. But what I'm saying is, so my agent that called me, Kansas City had 2 picks in the 7th round, and I just knew that they were gonna pick me up in the 7th. Warfield that called me, and so with the first pick in the 7th, they took Warfield. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's going down. And then all of a sudden, I'm thinking I'm gonna get called. They took the backup fullback from Missouri.
Oh no.
Yeah, Blackwell. And then right after the draft, they called me and they wanted me to sign. And you know how you are. You feel like you could have took me in the 7th. Now you want me to sign. Hindsight's 2020. Marty was still there. He really liked me. Kansas City really liked me. And I probably, if I was smart, would have thought to myself, well, it's red. It's right down the road from the house. That's probably the way to go. But they didn't want to give me but like $5,000. And I was like, I thought I was worth more. And then Seattle, mine was going to Seattle. So I was like, okay, cool. I can block for mine. Mine got drafted 3rd round. And for me, I thought it was a great deal. I get to go up to Seattle. You know what I mean? I can block for mine. Well, hindsight's always 2020. Blackwell got cut. They had taken Ron James, another fullback. Matter of fact, Kansas City signed both fullbacks from Missouri that year. Because when I got there in year 2, Ron James was ahead of me when I got there. Of course, that didn't last long for him. But, like I said, hindsight's always 2020. I'm glad that, I had the little short stint that I had. It was an experience that, I could take with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. By the way, in that game, the East-West Shrine game, the quarterbacks, Aiden O'Connell, of course, of Purdue. A lot of guys you would recognize here. Tanner Morgan from Minnesota, Tim DeMorat, who actually played for Fordham, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, the UCLA quarterback, and Tommy DeVito, the Illinois quarterback. But for either side, the West threw for 103 yards on less than 50% passing, and the East threw for 109 yards on less than 50% passing. So kind of an ugly passing game. Oh, Sean Mathis is a part of that because he was pressuring as well as the sacks.
Who was the receivers, though?
Let's see. Not a whole lot of names that I recognize, to be honest with you.
I mean, you know how tough that is to get a week of practice and then try to put it together, man. I mean, if you don't have a big run game, you're in trouble. So you can't think that those receivers, who were the coaches? You got to look at all that.
Yeah.
That's tough to get everything situated where you're hitting on all cylinders in the pass game. That's kind of tough to do. Now you start getting the juniors and some of those younger guys involved, it might change the complexity of the whole thing.
Well, and it's also like it's one of those all-star games, so it's like everybody plays. So it's it's not a full football game like you would have, getting into full rhythm. One team's throwing the ball one guy's throwing the ball 16 times, another guy threw it 7, another guy threw it 7 there.
Are you guys going to try the Beatrice Bakery chocolate and vanilla covered fruit cakes?
Yeah, we'll do that next segment.
Boy, y'all said that simultaneously.
That's right. We got a plan.
Push one through the phone for you.
Through the phone? You mean the computer?
Yeah, well, whatever. You should have had a whole box of them.
Nah, I'm trying to watch my figure, man. I got work to do on the 22nd of April.
Oh, that's right. You're really putting yourself down for that day. You're going to run it.
I'm running it.
You got about 80 days.
It's all good, man. I'm doing it. No question. You throw it the break. One of you guys throw it the break.
Go ahead, Bob.
You are listening to the captain here with the 3-time champ for Sean Jackson, the All-American, Terrell Farley, and myself, Bach. We'll be back here after a few minutes.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, All of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership, sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Tractor Supply is looking for full-time team members for their Waverly Distribution Center. Tractor Supply has a new progressive pay model where team members receive 5 wage increases in the first 2 years of employment with the ability to earn up to $24 per hour. Applicants can expect a 3- and 4-day work week schedule with additional overtime days with both day and night shift schedules available. At Tractor Supply, they work hard, have fun, and make money. Apply today at tractorsupply.jobs.
Are you looking for a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding? We got you covered. Hi, Bob Williams, HR Director for Garner Industries, a world-class manufacturer with a 70-year history right here in Lincoln. And I just listed some great career opportunities that you can find by logging into GarnerIndustries.com. If you want top pay, excellent benefits, flexible work hours, and the opportunity to work in a clean, modern, air-conditioned facility with great people, contact me today by applying online at GarnerIndustries.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Copple Chevrolet GMC, wanting to say Happy New Year and thank you to all of you for your continued support. We have just closed out another outstanding year, and we want to start 2023 off with a bang. The new GMC and Chevrolet inventory continues to roll in, and I'll actually be picking up my 2023 GMC later this month. So with interest rates continuing to climb, Copple is partnering with General Motors and now offering 2.9% APR on select models. So we invite you to the dealership. Check us out online at copplecars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. And you can check out our spaces before you visit in person with a virtual campus tour. An opportunity to see our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, and Milford as you learn about our programs and areas of study. There are virtual tours of our learning centers too. We can even take you on a personalized virtual tour. Learn more on our website, southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Shouldn't the landscape around your house reflect the architecture as well as the interior? Whether it's new construction or breathing life into an outdated landscape, let the teams at Tailored Landscapes, Tailored Lights, and Tailored Life combine as your local source for outdoor living. Schedule a meeting with one of our designers who listen during our consultations and combine your preferences, plus our experience to give you a timeless, sustainable, photo shoot-worthy landscape. Call us at 402-432-2572. Find us on any social media or at www.tailoredlandscapes.com, because when you find one company, you find the benefit of 3.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Is your furnace operating like you think it should? Find out with a service check now from the pros at Bryant. No matter what make or model, Bryant will perform a thorough system check to make sure you're good to go this winter. Bryant also offers free second opinion heat exchanger checks. Before you spend thousands on a new furnace, let Bryant check it free. Anytime you need furnace service or repair, just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing, 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppell Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer.
Yes, yes, yes. It's another great day, great Monday. Get outside and enjoy the weather today. Crying about the cold. Let's do this thing, man. Come on.
All right. We got the Beatrice Bakery, as Vershawn likes to say. We have the white chocolate covered fruitcake. Me and Bach is going to taste this one. Then the next segment, we'll taste another one and another one. Here you go, Bach.
All right.
Pull it, Bach. Break it.
All right, get like half it here. There we go. Breaks right apart for it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, that looks kind of good right there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice white
you had to
chocolate.
break it down so your teeth wouldn't fall. Anyway. How is it? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Not your usual fruitcake, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
It's Beatrice Bakery.
Delicious.
The real fruitcake. That stuff that melts in your mouth and not in your hand.
That white chocolate.
Yeah, I think I'm like white chocolate the best. That's one of my favorites. So, just delicious in the middle, though. I'm looking forward to trying these other ones, too.
Is it going to be tough to top that white chocolate, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we tried the wrong one first.
Yeah, we should have ended with this one.
We sound like two fat people at McDonald's right now. Go back around.
No, not at McDonald's, at Old Country Buffet.
I can't get up.
Go up for another plate. All right, that's good stuff, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into something real quick because I'm interested to know. You've been seeing a lot of Coach Rule. By the way, we had our track stars on, and they ended up running into Coach Rule somewhere in between, training table in Nebraska, and had a great conversation with him. So I think that young man is somebody to look for. Robert, you all right? Don't let the sugar get to your head, black shirt. Moving around now. Calm down.
Sit down. I had to sit down. I've been standing up the whole time.
Well, I mean, did the sugar sit you down?
No, I just wanted to sit down.
His big energy shirt is no longer true. He's tired.
Yeah. What happened to the big Mick energy, man?
Oh, I'm gonna go over there and get the rest of the stuff today, so you won't have anything.
Wow. You know how to hit people below the belt, don't you?
I know.
Now you want to hit people
I've been
with
so
garbage
fresh
can.
and so clean all week on you.
So, do you really pee in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Proud of that one?
I used to.
Yeah.
When I was little.
Yeah, you still do. You little nasty little joker.
I ain't been swimming in some years, man.
Really?
Yeah, well, not that many years. And when you was there last, you was peeing in the pool.
See, let me tell you
Remind me,
something.
never go swimming with you.
See, let me tell you a story. I used to be a red bone. So, I was a red bone until I got like 9 or 10.
A red bone?
Yeah, because they put a lot of chlorine in the water, and you know how we used to stay in there. We'll let the sun bake on us in the chlorines. So this is how I got that dark. I got baby pictures. I was a light-skinned baby.
That's a lie. That is a lie. You need to stop lying to the people, man. Don't do that.
Football, swimming.
Boy,
Yeah.
you would never know little light-skinned boy.
Man, look, you would be surprised if you see my baby picture.
Your baby picture when you came out of the abyss.
No, not
yes,
that baby.
there
I'm
was
talking
no
about
light.
like 3, 4, 5 years old.
I don't believe that. That is not true.
That's
no
the
way,
truth.
no how. Receipts.
You don't need any receipts.
Yeah, I know you don't. When you telling a lie, you can't prove them.
I got pictures.
Where?
On my phone, at my dad's house, at my mom's
Send
house.
me one.
I'm not gonna send you nothing.
I
None
didn't
of my
think
baby
so.
pictures.
See, that's
Send me one of your baby pictures.
I'm not claiming that I was a yellow bone as a baby.
Yeah, I was.
No, you wasn't.
Okay.
Man, don't make me call Mr. Farley. I know he's gonna tell the truth. See, so let's just don't go there, Terrell. Not today.
You need one of these white. You need one of these white chocolates. See.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they was good. Hey, Kevin C said might have to hit Beatrice after work for that white chocolate fruit cake.
Oh yeah.
It's worth it. I think we should have said that for last. You want to try another one, Bob?
Yeah, we can try another one.
Let's try. We're gonna try the dark chocolate.
Might as well just feast while we're at it.
Y'all getting it right now?
Yeah, we're gonna do the dark chocolate.
Oh my word!
Gotta get it out the way, man.
Only on the ticket do you hear snoring dogs and people eating Beatrice Bakery right on the air.
Yeah. We don't want to wait too long.
I mean, look at the smile Box has on his face. It's unbelievable, like a little kid.
As I guess Terrell's trying to cut this square with 2 forks. Let's see if we can pull it apart.
Well, you guys ain't got enough to just have one. You got to split it, huh? Smothers Brothers.
Yeah, Smothers, brother. You ready, Bob? Okay.
Oh yeah.
This that one right here.
Show this a little
bit. The dark chocolate one.
All right, dark chocolate Beatrice Bakery fruitcakes. Not better than the other one.
Just depends on your favorite, you know.
Well, which one?
White chocolate.
Yeah, I can't go wrong either way, but I'd go with the white chocolate. I think that one's delicious. This one's delicious too, but
you got people talking about they about to come down to the radio. Hey, listen, if you want to buy some of this Beatrice Bakery, can they come down now and buy some?
Let me read an email. I think we're promoting it, so not sure if they can.
Shout out to the all new and improved 93.7 The Ticket, 11th and O Street. Yeah, Club 1040. Look out for Club 1040. It's going down right on the corner of 11th and O. Coming to you. It seems like the louder I talk, the louder she snores. Coming to you. Quick, downtown Lincoln. It will be the premier tailgate. 93.7 The Ticket. Club 1040 tailgate party is going down. Come check out, come hang out, come just be a part of the all new 93.7 The Ticket, dog.
Yeah, I can't wait for that building to open up, especially when we get the pre-games going there. And then they're going to bring in like big noon kickoff or college game day. And then they're going to be like, where's all the people? Be like, well, they're at 93.7 The Ticket again. You can build college game day around the ticket, you know, not the other way around.
No more Tipsy Tinas. We at 93.7 The Ticket, Club 1040. I just told you, Brad and Baldwin, you can come by now. We can have all our ticket fans in the building, the build up before the big game with the new coach going down. No, the old LES building.
Yeah.
I used to go pay my bills at that building.
That's right. Now you're going to be collecting bills from that building.
Yeah, look, NIL bills, baby. 93.7 The Ticket style. See, this is NIL for the old heads.
Hey, Eric and Lincoln said now I won't have to drive down the steepest driveway in the world when I come to visit the ticket office.
This neighborhood, our neighborhood right now that we had, it used to be like computers and daycares. Now there's like snakes and legalized stuff. So I mean, the neighborhood's changed a little bit since we've been here too the last couple of months.
Well, it's supposed to change, don't it?
I guess so. That's what you can expect in life. More than anything.
Everything changes, man. Change is good sometimes, man.
Yeah. Embrace it.
Sam Cooke said change gonna come, didn't he? Or was that somebody else?
Sam Cooke.
Change gonna come.
I like that.
Who's saying that?
I know what you're talking about, but don't do that again.
Whatever. It only sounds like that because I'm in the red room. It's kind of
no. It sounds like that because you're a terrible singer.
Dang.
Only sing when you're in the car by yourself. It does you wonders.
Whatever. I was singing before you. I'm gonna be singing after you. I don't think you're the only singer in the building. Nyla says this, are the captain and the black shirt going to be at the Super Bowl party on Sunday? Give us a reason. Give us a reason.
What Super Bowl party?
You don't know about the Super Bowl?
We're giving away this Super Bowl.
I need to start reading my emails. You know, I don't read emails. I'm not good at. I'm still on AOL. You know what I'm saying? I don't do emails. I'm still
Come on, Terrell. Where Bach, tell them where we having the Super Bowl party at, man.
The Super Bowl party is at Buffalo Wings and Rings at 68th and O. The game will start at 5:30. Raffle prizes during commercial breaks will include some Kansas City Chiefs, Bud Light NFL mirror, a couple coolers, neon shirts, glassware, lots of stuff we're giving away. Signed jerseys will be the big winners. So there's good reason to come down, and we got to tell you, show up early because that place fills up every year. So you got to make sure you get there early, and there's going to be plenty of ticket personalities down there too.
Oh man,
you going, Terrell? Nala wants to know, are you going?
I don't know, man. I've been invited to a Super Bowl party by a couple of close friends of mine and former teammates and things like that. So
party hopping. You might be party hopping.
Yeah.
Why don't I know about this party?
I don't know, VJ. I have
Did I get hey, listen, did I get voted off the island or what?
Yeah, you got vetoed.
This is the group you don't come to Wings with, I think.
Yeah, they said forget that. You know what? Black shirts excommunicated. Out of the group. Nyla, you know what, Nyla? What is the exact day? What's the exact day?
It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
So yeah, you know what, Nyla? I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try. Now, the closer we get to Friday, I'll know more. But right now, it's a try. It's an attempt. And if I'm coming, I'm going to bring the black shirt with me.
That's a lie.
I could go to probably right before halftime.
You tell them you hanging with the black shirt. Now, don't try to veto me. We're going to veto everything else.
We'll see.
Ain't no we'll see, Bot.
Hey, guess who's gonna be there?
Who?
No, I'm just playing.
Well, hey, if that's the case, that's a whole different ball game. But I'm just simply saying. John and Corbin says Beatrice Bakery and Mary Ellen's got commonality. Everything on the menu is great.
That's right.
Did you like my Howard Cosell call?
Yeah. Brandon Moore says, VJ Sean again. No text or wing trips for you.
Whatever.
Nah, VJ, my man. You know you always welcome, brother.
You know what?
Hey, look, I don't care if I have to call you or anybody. If you ever want to come hang out with you, just let me know, buddy.
Well, one thing for sure, you got some nerves putting them steaks on the grill. You didn't invite me for one steak.
Hey.
You was gonna put it on Facebook. Oh, I think I'm gonna cook some steak, and then put it on Facebook, and then not make one phone call.
Hey.
So with friends
for $50, I won't make a phone call. You know, them 4 steaks cost $50.
Oh, $50.
Yeah, ribeyes. They like 20 the ribeyes 2-pack, like $25.
I'll tell you what, next time you put me a ribeye on there and bring it to work.
It won't make it. You're not here today. Me and Bach would have ate it.
Yeah.
Then I had twice baked potatoes, broccoli and cheese.
Give me a reason to do it, Black Shirt.
Do what?
Come to work.
You got to give your own self a reason. You got to motivate yourself. I thought you would be here today. You say you slept good this weekend, man. I was looking forward to seeing the captain today.
Yeah,
well, maybe you guys can do a food trade. Are you still looking for some Church's chicken?
No, I got that.
Oh, you already
got that. Don't worry about that.
All right.
No
food.
I know, but I got to bid on some cars today. I got to buy some cars. It's tax season. I had to think about that on Monday. I see you guys Tuesday, but are you cooking?
For what?
Tomorrow. Cook tonight for tomorrow.
No, I'm making pig in the blankets.
Yeah, you on your own pig in the blanket. That's breakfast.
No, pig in the blanket is what we used to eat for lunch at school.
Pig feet in the blanket.
Pig in the blanket. That's a hot dog rolled in a caressa roll. It's a pig in the blanket.
When we called them pig in the blanket, it was a pancake, a sausage rolled up around a pancake rolled around a sausage.
No, you do it with bread too. So it's like a corn dog, but it
ain't no pig in no blanket with
pig
no
in the
bread.
blanket. That's what we called it in high school.
That's what I think I call. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Hot
What,
dog.
with the bread?
Yeah.
Nah, well, I don't know. Let's ask the text line. Let's see who got this one right. What is a pig in a blanket? Is it a sausage wrapped in like a pancake? Or is it a hot dog wrapped in a what?
Crescent
roll.
We'll
You
see.
roll it, you know how you take the dough and you roll it around, make sure it covers the whole hot dog, then you just throw it in the oven. Pig in the blanket.
I thought, yeah, John and Cortland said both.
Yeah,
We both win. By the way, who was the winner in NFL football?
I don't think Terrell was able to. Terrell left, so he didn't make some of the picks.
He wasn't going to win anyway.
Who?
You.
Who? Man,
Ain't no owls in here. There's no owls here, sir. There's no Temple owls here, sir. So it's only 3 of us in the room right now in the
You
building.
gotta say hot dog and a biscuit. That don't sound right there. That's a little too thick right there.
Ooh, hold on a minute. Eric says this. If you could put together a starting 5 basketball lineup from the 95 roster, who would you pick? 95 roster.
The
Tommy
football and
Frazier.
basketball team.
Tommy Frazier. Lawrence Phillips. Oh, man, it gets tough, bro. Eric Warfield. Kenny Cheatham. And then I have to go with Adam True.
I say you need a big man.
Adam True.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam True, bro. I don't think we losing. Adam True, 6'6", 300. You got Tommy Jordan. Tommy Frazier was like Jordan. He could do everything. Tommy could do everything back then. Lawrence Phillips could do everything right then. Those are the 2 guys that that dunked from the free throw line. Not try. They tried, but they made it successfully. Let me see. You talk about Kenny Cheatham. Kenny Cheatham had a scholarship to go play basketball for Kansas.
Yeah.
In that time, you got to think Jock Vaughn, Paul Pierce, go back, right? Now, who else did I say? Oh, Eric Warfield.
Yeah.
I've never seen to this day anybody jump like Eric Warfield. I just haven't. He could catch alley-oops from anywhere. You could throw it to him, and I don't know how he got it down, but bruh, he had. I guarantee you, we're gonna get Eric back on. He was probably the closest to a 50-inch vertical that I could say was on the team. Jay Sims was up there too. Who else would you say, Black Shirt? Vertically.
50?
Yeah, that's close to running on 50. Warfield for sure.
I don't even think too many people has ever got 50, VJ. I think 42 is good. 30, 42.
Yeah, I know, but I said as close to 50 as they was going to come was Eric. Listen, Eric Warfield used to be able to touch the top of the glass. Well, let me say this one more time. Not the top of the rim, the top of the box, the top of the glass of the backboard. Like where the backboard is, up there. Now, if that ain't a 50, I don't know what it is. He was only 6'1". I tell you who else had probably close to 50 that could jump out the gym. Alfonso Denard.
Yeah.
Y'all call him Dinner. But he could jump. He was a high flyer.
I played pickup ball with him, and he did the LeBron chase down swat. He blocked my shot right off the backboard. I was like, oh, I'm playing with a different level of athlete there.
Dude, when I first started working for Bo, and we got that kid, we would be in the gym, and I didn't want to see anything else but him dunk. I didn't care about anything else. Because if you look at a 5'8", 5'9" guy fly through the air like that, Man, it's a thing to see, man. It really is. It's a thing to see. All right, let me get some of this. Thunder says that dude could hop. He could hoop. He was 5'5", but could jump higher than anybody. Barry Miles. Oh, yeah. I forgot B. Miles. Dang. Good look on that one. Good morning, everyone. No, he's there. There you go. The OG CJ. 60% of the time, VJ is at work every time. No, I show up. That's what I do. I show up. I'm just late 60% of the time. I still can't see that being a hot dog in a bun is just a hot dog. Cal V says skinless hot dogs in the crescent rolls.
Pig in a blanket.
Pecan Pie says kind of like kid soccer, VJ. All wrong again. Thank you to Andrew. Andrew comes back and says, either way, you're both winners. Yeah, it's the captain. We're riding on. Hour and a half already down. The ticket, 93.7. We'll be right back.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual planter clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, Nebraska, February 22nd and 23rd. Landmark's Planter Clinic offers expansive equipment training and important information on new and updated technology for this planting season. Get a refresher before heading to the field on in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. Join us February 22nd and 23rd in Hastings. Learn more at RSVP at landmarkimp.com/events.
Steve's Garage Doors and Services is under new management, but has the same great service as before. If your current garage door seems outdated or isn't working properly, call their new number at 402-480-2840 to schedule service or get a new door ordered. Steve's can repair most types of garage doors and can always point you in the right direction to get the job done. Give Steve's Garage Doors and Services a call today at 402-480-2840. That's 402-480-2840.
Look at your car. It's filthy and probably has a few dings and nicks all over it. Don't be that guy. Get it upgraded and repaired at Renew Your Auto. At Renew Your Auto, they offer tons of services: ceramic coating, window tinting, paintless dent repair, washes and details, bed liners, body shop, and more. Where can you go to get services like that all in one place? Schedule your appointment today at renewyourauto.com. See what Renew can do for you.
Come see the state's largest display of John Deere equipment at Acres Ag and Turf Expo. Acres Ag professionals and suppliers will be on hand to discuss techniques from tillage and planting to application and harvest. Also, don't miss the full lineup of John Deere mowers and compact tractors. Join us at Grand Island Fauner Park February 21st and 22nd or the Lincoln Lancaster Event Center March 8th and 9th. Go to acres.com to request your free tickets today.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Is your furnace operating like you think it should? Find out with a service check now from the pros at Bryant. No matter what make or model, Bryant will perform a thorough system check to make sure you're good to go this winter. Bryant also offers free second opinion heat exchanger checks. Before you spend thousands on a new furnace, let Bryant check it free. Anytime you need furnace service or repair, just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing, 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Meeting your goal of having a healthy diet has never been easier than with the Venue at Home Healthy Living subscription. Chef-inspired meals that are health conscious and delivered right to your door every week. All you have to do is heat and eat. We offer delicious entrees, gluten-free pastas, fresh rice bowls, soups, salads, and more. Build your own package as a subscription to receive meals every week, designed to help you meet your dietary goals. Order your custom healthy meal package today at venueathome.net.
Stop asking your friends if they're hosting a party this Sunday and come for the real party instead. Join 93.7 The Ticket for the big game at Wings and Rings at 68th and O this Sunday and walk away with great prizes just for showing up. Why worry about making a great spread of food for the game at your house when you can enjoy all the great wings and more at Wings and Rings? It's the big game party with 93.7 The Ticket at Wings and Rings this Sunday at 68th and O.
Back with Vershawn Jackson on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I better get working. The 400 is stalking. April 22nd is all going down. What a great day.
Oh, man. Somebody gave you a face and they like, oh, man. Somebody gave you a disgusting face just then.
From the other room.
Yeah, from the other room.
What?
When
Why?
you said the 400. Say it again. The 400.
The 400.
Somebody who ran it in under 90 seconds. Or what was it? 90 seconds, I think?
Yeah, it was 90 seconds. He ran it in 128.
Well, you got to beat him. You got to get 127.
Well, that's the plan, but my goal is 90 seconds. I got a lot of money riding on this.
Well, I thought
AD and crew, Craig, I think, and Chris, and a bunch of them got like 1,000 on it. My boy T. Farley got me 500 on it. That's 1,500 right now. Bach, you want to put a little something?
I'm helping you.
I don't know. I'm out of this.
I'm gonna hit it in about 55 seconds so you can get yours.
You could run a 55 if your life depended on it.
Hey, I bet you I can.
Really?
You want to start another bet?
Nope. Nah, you know what? I might need you to bet $10 you can't run it in 55.
60. 60 and it's on.
No, sir. I'm just messing with you, man.
55 is a straight pace now. I can that's gonna be whoo.
Oh man. Texas Jeremy, I have no idea about T.O. playing basketball. I do know he does have a hook shot, but I've never seen him out there with a belt on his shorts.
And his socks way up.
Yeah, you have never saw Coach Osborne playing basketball. Maybe shoot, but not playing. You know what? I got to ask Coach about basketball because they said he was a pretty good basketball player. He's a basketball or he was, what was it? Baseball, football, and track. Ryan says Abdul Muhammad Cabal played receiver ball with him 5'9" and could throw down. KC. Yeah. There's a lot of, I'm telling you, Coach Osborne recruited athletes, guys that can do more than one sport. Listen, if you're a youngster, if you're a parent of a youngster, the more sports that they can do, the better. Again, the more sports that they can do, the better they are in the long run. Dang, did I just shut y'all down, or is it the Beatrice Bakery over there that's got stuff situated? That got y'all with y'all muzzles on?
Oh, we okay.
Okay, I want to ask a question. Thus far, what grade? Text lines open 402-464-5685, and this is our power moment. Okay, what grade would you give Coach Rule up until this point? Bob?
I think I'd have to go maybe A-. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I mean, this seems to be going pretty well for him. Turning around that class, getting a top 25 class. Obviously getting back in with Dylan Raiola, who could be a game changer. And just the way they're approaching the offseason, what they say, and you got to be careful with a man who's so good with his words. But I like everything I hear. We always talk about winning the offseason. Matt Rule is definitely winning the offseason.
Black shirt.
B-.
Why?
I just think we could have did better in some areas in recruiting wise. I think we should have been active really for some linebackers in the transfer portal. I still think that's one of the positions that we're very thin at, and gonna need a lot of help probably from some DBs when the season gets started. And just the DB, I just think that linebacker spot is just it's a heart of a defense, but we don't have them players yet at that spot.
We'll let some more text get in here. The grade of Coach Rule, I got to give him an A. I think based on what we saw and what he brought in recruiting to take us in the top 25 class, that's saying something. He got Malachi Coleman, who we thought he might not come. He got him to stick around and stay here. We got some great, I think, young group of defensive linemen that we're going to desperately need. I think linebacker-wise, you saying linebacker, I think that they're going to use the guys we got. I think a couple of those bigger defensive backs will be at that outside linebacker spot to fill some holes where they need it. And I think we address special teams. We address receivers. We didn't touch running backs because I believe that they feel like they have what they got, and I think it's good enough to win with. Offensive line, I thought we got some decent ones in the transfer portal. You won't know about that until we see them play. You don't know if a guy's hurt. Is he coming off injury? What's the deal? I thought the tight end room got stronger. Defensive back room was already strong, but they add some key additions to that. So I think he's done a great job. Again, I give him an A because of what he's done in the community, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The fact that he's open. He's not a guy that will turn his nose up to someone coming up to him. And I mean, I like that. And he says all the right stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, I think Coach Rule knows, because he's in that 75 class. I think he knows that if he says something, that he's got to try to follow through as much as he can. And I just think it is. Oh my goodness.
Hit that. Hey, every time he come on, we need to start hitting that Ric Flair theme song for him.
Where is it? You got it, Bot?
No, I'd have to look that up.
Hold on.
Hold on a minute. Hold on, okay? Come on, Bot.
That's not one necessarily that's at my fingertips.
Coach Whipple. Come on, Whip.
It'll take a minute. Maybe discuss.
Forget it. Bob, Big Shot Bob is on the line while we wait for Bach to get the Ric Flair. What say you, Big Shot Bob? Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, I'm gonna give him an A+, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And here's why. Not only in recruiting, okay, but he's also everything he said that he was going to do at press conference, he's done, okay? everything that you know when he turned around and said that wait until after spring and let's see what we have, because we can put people, even though they're on the roster, we're not going to put people in positions yet. We're going to see who we have, and then we were going to find a position for them. Okay, so in other words,
9.
A defensive lineman, offensive lineman, we still might have one. It still might be, it still might be a walk-on, So yeah, I want to wait until after spring, and then let's see where we're at. But I was very cautious. I was very, it's like a wait and see thing. But the more I have seen, and the more competitive that they are, and that they're making this team, and it's not about offense, defense, special teams. It's about everybody and splitting people up in teams, regardless of what position you're playing. I love it. I love the fact that, hey, you're not going to go in the cafeteria now, get your stuff, and then eat in the locker room. No, you're going to eat in the cafeteria, and we're going to spend time together, and we're going to bond. I love it. I got my spring game tickets, guys. I stayed in line, and I was there at before 9. I got in there, and at 10 o'clock, I had people behind me. I was the first one down there to get my ticket.
All right, Bob.
Bob, you sound a little down, Bob. You're not the excited. Give me some excitement and some Go Big Red, buddy.
Hey, you know what? When it comes to spring game, I'm going to be in Indiana, okay? I'm coming back for the spring game. I'm coming back. April 22nd, I will be here. In fact, I'm coming back on Thursday night. I will be here on Thursday night. So we're going to have all day Friday, Saturday, and we'll leave Sunday. So, hey, I want to hook up with you guys during that time, okay?
All right,
5,
Bob.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Bob.
Can you hit it, Bob? You got it, Bob?
Woo! Coach Whipple is fumbling all over the place. Bob?
You can't hear it, DJ. We got Ric Flair's theme song going.
Oh, I can't hear
YouTube
it.
audience doesn't know.
Well, if I can't hear it, they can't hear it on YouTube either.
No, the YouTube audience can't hear it. We don't have it loaded up, but for everybody else, we love to take in the Ric Flair theme song. That's some good stuff. How about this from Ric Flair? I forgot about this. This one you will be able to hear.
Hey, Scott Frost, you go and you take Big Red back where they need to be. Woo!
Really?
Yeah,
hey,
this is good.
Scott Frost, you take Big Red back where they need to be.
Woo!
That's a lie.
Nah, it didn't happen.
Huh?
That didn't happen, but at least Ric Flair was cheering for us.
Yeah, I know. He was too. Tyler said he wants to hook up with you guys. What? And Tyler, you're so funny. Where's the fire, Bob? Scott said you need another Red Bull. You ain't fired up yet. Andrew says I think there'll be quite a few guys leaving after spring. How many guys you think leave after spring football? 10, 15, 20?
Well, yeah, if they're going to get down to the scholarship count, they're going to need a few of them. About
10, 15, or 20?
Well, it depends on what they do with it. Because they've got a new coach coming in, you can kind of mesh with the numbers a little bit. Maybe with NIL, you can kind of mess with the numbers a little bit. So we'll still see what their tactic is there. But altogether, they are about, what is it, about 16, 17 over scholarship limit.
Let me say this real quick, okay? So when we're talking about grades and what Coach Rule is doing, we're strictly talking about up until this point, okay? You could melt down and do, and that could change in spring ball, right? That could change. But I'm saying right now, the job that he's doing, he's earning his keep. Period. I mean, when you say when you go to 8 schools, that's a minimum. In Nebraska, that's a minimum. That's making an effort to know what you got going on in your own backyard. Nebraska's big. We got a lot of rural towns, and to make a commitment to getting at all these high schools, man, that's saying a lot. And like I said, for him to take time out, as they were going into the Hewitt, he was leaving, to take time out not only to talk to two former Huskers, but their son, who's a pretty good football player in his own right. It shows a lot about him. He not only took time out, he took pictures. And I know it was cold and he had shorts on. I mean, that level of commitment to me shows that he's about the whole community, the whole Nebraska community. And that extends further than Nebraska the state. It goes into Georgia. Nebraska transcends the United States to me, because you got Nebraska fans everywhere and probably just about every state that love Nebraska like we love Nebraska. So I think the job that he's doing is great. I can't tell you that that's going to equate to wins, because that means nothing if you don't train up the talent that you went out and got.
Yeah, but I do like it too. Even if this whole, I guess the Matt Rule thing didn't work out. At least you can kind of go back and look at they're at least like trying to put this thing back together. Like you said, just kind of feel as part of the community, whether you're a 7-year-old that wants to play for the Huskers someday, or you're a 70-year-old that's watched the Huskers for the better part of 65 years or whatever. We want you to feel like you're a part of this thing, and going to the local high schools and just being very visible in the community, not being shy to express how happy he is and excited to be in Lincoln, to kind of amplify, kind of what's going on in the Lincoln area. I think he's done a great job with all of that. The other thing to kind of consider is the coaching staff he put together. If you put that into your grades, I think for a lot of people, there's still some questions there. You want to see kind of how that plays out. It's a lot of his guys, but it's kind of interesting what he's done with the $7 million assistant pool that we were told he could have at his hands. As far as the on-field coaches, I think they rounded off to about $4 or $5 million, but now he's got one of the biggest support staffs in the Big Ten. So it's kind of interesting to see, just a different route than what's been done at Nebraska before. I think a bigger support staff. I always kind of look at that, and that means there's more money being poured into it from the athletic department. And so I always kind of think, okay, that means you're football committed. I think Nebraska under Matt Rule does feel a little bit, not that they've ever been a school that struggles with being committed to football. It's a football school. But I think that's just another kind of visualization that I like. But I will say this with the staff overall, a lot of them are younger, kind of wait and see guys, his guys. And so I guess maybe for me, he didn't want to make a home run hire. So he wasn't making his hire based on getting an A+ instead of an A- from Jake Bachman in his offseason. But I guess that would be one thing for me, is kind of, okay, I'm in wait and see mode on a lot of these assistants, rather than, oh, that's a bona fide great hire.
Yeah, I think all of us are. I mean, like I said, the time will tell in the way that you can see if the talk that's been talking is being walked is during the spring game, during the spring ball, spring practices. The fact that they're competing. I keep seeing different clips of the young men out there competing, and they look. The fact that they're competing, I love that. Not that they didn't compete before. I don't know what they did. Gracula says this: Nebraska will never recover from firing Bo Pelini.
I think they will.
I mean, I think we're on our way to recovering. Again, once we see what the scheme is, once we see what different techniques they taught the young men, and whether or not they can find a Terrell Farley type, a guy that can make plays on defense, a guy that can score on defense, that remains to be seen. But you got to have playmakers on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball to be successful. We had those guys. I don't know necessarily. Matter of fact, we didn't just have those guys. We had 11 of those guys. 11 guys made plays on that defense. In the course of a football game, 11 of the Nebraska defenders made a play at some point in that game. Probably closer to 22.
Crazy.
Terrell.
What's up?
That's what they used to say about you, right? You?
VJ ain't talking, y'all. He ain't talking crazy.
Go ahead, throw it the break, man, because it don't sound good when I do it.
All right, we at the ticket 93.7 on the black shirt. Terrell Farley. I'm with the captain, Rashawn Jackson, and I'm with Bach. And we'll be back after this.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit, and you can check out our spaces before you visit in person with a virtual campus tour, an opportunity to see our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, and Milford as you learn about our programs and areas of study. There are virtual tours of our learning centers too. We can even take you on a personalized virtual tour. Learn more on our website, southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Chances are Valentine's Day snuck up on you. Chances are you think you can just grab a boring box of chocolates from the drugstore and call it good. Chances are you need to up your Valentine's Day game with the help of Beatrice Bakery. Get something new and unexpected like the decadent chocolate rum cake, the complex yet comforting chocolate fruitcake, or Cupid's real secret weapon, the chocolate-covered fruitcake squares. Beatrice Bakery, online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership. Sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Meeting your goal of having a healthy diet has never been easier than with the Venue at Home Healthy Living subscription. Chef-inspired meals that are health conscious and delivered right to your door every week. All you have to do is heat and eat. We offer delicious entrees, gluten-free pastas, fresh rice bowls, soups, salads, and more. Build your own package as a subscription to receive meals every week, designed to help you meet your dietary goals. Order your custom healthy meal package today at venueathome.net.
Come see the state's largest display of John Deere equipment at Acres Ag and Turf Expo. Acres Ag professionals and suppliers will be on hand to discuss techniques from tillage and planting to application and harvest. Also, don't miss the full lineup of John Deere mowers and compact tractors. Join us at Grand Island Fauner Park February 21st and 22nd or the Lincoln Lancaster Event Center March 8th and 9th. Go to acres.com to request your free tickets today.
Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from the program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 o'clock on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Shouldn't the landscape around your house reflect the architecture as well as the interior? Whether it's new construction or breathing life into an outdated landscape, let the teams at Tailored Landscapes, Tailored Lights, and Tailored Life combine as your local source for outdoor living. Schedule a meeting with one of our designers who listen during our consultations and combine your preferences, plus our experience to give you a timeless, sustainable, photo shoot-worthy landscape. Call us at 402-432-2572. Find us on any social media or at www.tailoredlandscapes.com, because when you find one company, you find the benefit of three.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
A new year means new goals and upgrading, but that doesn't only apply to health and fitness. Mullen Motors can get you into a new vehicle right now and get your 2023 started off the right way. They cleared off their 2022 inventory and have tons of new vehicles to choose from to make sure you get to where you need to be this year. Out with the old and in with the new. Stop by Mullen Motors today, just north of 48th and Lake.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right. I think I got the next question for the last square. All right, here we go. Who is the all-time touchdown leader in the NFL history?
Wow.
Who is? Do you know it, Black Shirt?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Tell Bob or write it down or something. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe you know. Ain't no way. Don't even look at the text line.
I already told Bob.
You already told me, yeah.
Okay. 7162 says not one of the biggest staffs. They have the biggest staff. We have 39. Michigan has 38. Northwestern has like 18, I think. Chase B says, heck, find another Amir Abdullah. I'm giving him a B plus, not giving him an A because I don't want to get my heart broken if the season doesn't go well.
Oh, he said touch. I thought it was okay.
I told you didn't know.
Well, I misconcepted what you said though, sir.
What?
I thought you was like rushing TD, sir. That's why I gave Bach the answer, sir.
Said the most touchdowns in NFL history, sir.
Yeah.
And who did you say had the most rushing touchdowns?
I said Emmitt Smith, sir.
Rhyme. Get Rhyme. Rhyme got it right. It's Jerry Rice.
All right, he's won a Super Bowl square.
Hold on, let me because I got to make sure I give Mr. Farley what he's looking for here so he knows exactly who does. All right, so yeah, you're right, Emmitt. But you was wrong before. I knew you didn't know. I knew you was gonna go somewhere you didn't have to go. Listen, fastest 2 hours in radio. Done. Sheesh. What do we do, Bob?
I don't know. We went quick.
Man.
Happens every day.
What do you got, Black Shirt?
What up?
I'm right out at 12 today. I gotta get busy. I got some bidding to do.
Pretty good.
Yeah, come on, last minutes. Come on. I need the last minute.
You know me, man. I'm going home and play some Call of Duty and relax for the rest of the day. Gonna make me some pig in the blankets and probably a salad.
Huh. Bob?
We still got Ticket Water Cooler coming up with Rico's going to jump in. We'll talk a little bit about a 24/7 sports poll that ranked the top 25 running backs coming back in college football. Did Nebraska and anybody in their impressive stable make it? We'll talk about it.
Well, the captain's off bidding, guys. Tough Talk Tuesdays tomorrow. It's always a great day to hug somebody, to give them some love, to show them some love, because you never know what you don't know. Work hard, play hard, but always keep a positive mindset in everything you do. Signing off for the
I said I pee in the pool.
Powered
by
Bauer.
Guys, the Captain Show. You threw me off, Victor. It's the Captain Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Ticket 93.7.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
How can they survive? Well, they are surviving by charging way too much and making you believe there are no cars available. Hey, this is Carl from Price Right Auto. I'm here to tell you that